What's up, Gemini gang? What's happening? Thank you for being here, y'all. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Take it how it resonates with you and your situation. If you need a personal reading, check the description box, y'all. LovePeaceAgenesis.com. Also, I am pushing those readings out. If you booked a reading while I was traveling, those are getting pushed out, okay, this week. So be on the lookout for those. You guys, I'm doing them in order that they are received, okay? All right, let's check this good old energy. Hit those likes, hit those likes, hit those likes, y'all. Okay, so something is happening here. You over something, which again, I kind of been getting for you guys for a while anyway. So this is death. However, we can see what else is coming out because it does have grow and transform, but the relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform. What dead is dead. Ooh. Okay, then we have ship. Ooh, more of this moving on, doing you. I love it. Ship here, we have cutting ties, moving on, receive what you need, progression and arriving. All right. So let's see what's going on here. Geminis. Okay, well, we have heartbroken, deeply hurt and sad, feeling lost, grieving and despair and break up. Whoa, not today. Boundaries and hurt, avoiding conversation, not dealing and still upset. Ooh, yikes, Geminis. This energy is very doom and gloom. It's kind of what I get. We have the Phoenix here on the bottom. This is new phase and rekindle, growth and renew, change mind and rise from the ashes. Okay, so let's see what's going on here because, yeah, it's giving, whoa, first thing out. Oh, goodness gracious. And look what I'm seeing. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Somebody's definitely stressing, honey. Wow. Gemini's, Four of Cups, Queen of Swords here on the bottom. You're over something or someone. Whoa, okay. I will take the Eight of Wands. I could be dealing with a Virgo here. Eight of Wands here. I'm seeing the King of Pentacles, King of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Wands here on the bottom. So yeah, I'm getting like a heartbreak energy here. Somebody is hurt. I feel like someone is like really stressing that they lost out or they lost you or whatever the case may be. I kind of feel like you're not the Sun. Wow. The King of Wands here on the bottom. Heavy Leo for some of you. Something may be significant about Leo season as well. Geminis, this could be the last time you talk to this person or what, but baby, the energy here is a little I mean, until we get to the Sun on the end. Someone may be thinking too that you still are upset or you still feel a way about something that happened between you and this person. They may feel like you are still in your feelings or whatever, or you still are mad or upset or sad or whatever the case may be, or it's them. Take it how it resonates, Geminis. But yeah, I'm getting movement here though with the Eight of Wands, if that makes sense. So I feel like somebody is wanting to communicate, wanting to move things forward. With the Sun here under the boundaries and hurt, like I said, I feel like someone may be wondering if you're still upset or if you're still mad at them. Or whatever the case may be, because they may have like pushed you away, or they may have acted like they weren't interested, or they may have focused a lot on the negative in the connection. There's a lot of regret here. Somebody's concerned that you're not going to give them another chance. Whoa. Somebody dealing with a Taurus. Okay, so the Six of Pentacles fell out. And it landed over here on this Eight of Wands. The King of Pentacles. Somebody is very distraught. Whoever this is distraught. And it could be over like money, finances. We did see that earlier. Somebody's stability isn't like, you know, up to par. Lots of regret. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. There's a lot of regret here with someone. They let you go. They let too much time pass. They acted like they weren't interested. Yeah. Knight of Wands. It's a, ooh, child. The World here. So the Knight of Wands here with the Four of Cups, it gives a vibe of like a frustration. Somebody's frustrated because, you know, you guys aren't working out, or you didn't work out, or this is you got frustrated by this person and moved on. But I kind of get like a frustrated vibe here with this. Like someone's a little annoyed, and again, it could be you. I feel like someone was kind of waiting on you to be over something, but you kind of weren't having it, Geminis. Could be a Sag. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, it's just somebody just kind of waited around too much and too long. That's kind of what I get with this. Four of Swords. Yeah, I feel like someone was trying to give you space, but I don't feel like that's what you needed. Oh my goodness. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. I feel like someone here was trying to give you space, and they felt like that's what you needed. I feel like someone thought that you needed space and eventually you would come back around. But you didn't. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of a delusion here. Like someone's a little bit delusional, or someone was very delusional here. And I get like someone that pushed you away, but like kind of wanted you to come after them, like type of thing. Delusion. This is, y'all check out the collective read that I posted late last night, because I talk heavily about that. But this is kind of giving the same vibe of someone that pushed you away, right? And again, it could be vice versa, but then like wanted you to come after them. So it's like, oh, if I give Gemini some space, eventually Gemini will come back around, but you didn't, because, you know, this person may have ended it, or they were acting like they weren't interested, or whatever the case may be. They weren't showing you anything. So like, what were you supposed to do? Somebody's realizing that, yeah, man, Five of Pentacles. Somebody's realizing that they should have took more action instead of taking so much of a passive approach with you. This is what I get with this. Somebody was way too passive in this. And I tell y'all all the time, too much passivity is going to cause you to miss opportunities. You know what I mean? So, Lord, I feel like this is what's going on here. Somebody's like, if they were in delusion, heavy Leo, the Strength card, they're getting out of that delusion here, especially with the Sun card. It's like something is becoming very clear to this person. The Phoenix here as well. You see there's a sun coming up over here next behind her. It's like somebody's finally starting to see, like, you know, how they moved wasn't the wave. Like, this isn't what it was. Someone didn't put in enough effort here. And they may even try to like convince themselves, oh, I don't like Gemini that much, or, you know, I'm not in love, or whatever the case may be, when they really did have like very deep, genuine feelings, but they never expressed it. Child. Because what the hell is really going on here? Yeah. The Two of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's having a money problem. Could be some karma here. Yep. The Empress here on the bottom. Makes me wonder too. Heavy Taurus here. Somebody doesn't want a Taurus, or again, Taurus in their big three, or your big three, or something's about Taurus season. You know, always look at it from every angle, you guys, or just earth sign in general. But yeah, I feel like there could be a financial situation. It was like, for some of you too, like this person was wanting to like get something together first, but whatever they were trying to get together isn't coming together, because that's not how this works. It doesn't work like this. It doesn't work like you become a perfect being and then you get into a connection. It doesn't work like that. And I feel like this is what someone was trying to do. And you know how, I'm trying to think of a way to put it. You know how someone doesn't feel like they measure up? It's almost as if they wanted you to be the one to initiate, you know, so they don't feel so bad about like not feeling like they measure up. Like that's pretty much what it is. So they can be like, oh, well, you know, you pursued me even though, you know, I'm not in a good space. if that makes sense. Because I feel like for a lot of you, this person was like trying to give you space and like wanted you to like prove to them that you were into them or worthy or whatever the case may be, and you didn't. I'm seeing you didn't come after someone like they thought you were going to do. You weren't persistently pursuing someone like they thought you were going to do. Child, the Lovers here. Could be another Gemini. Yeah. Knight of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, child. Some of you gonna meet somebody. Somebody else. Could be a Cancer. Could be a Pisces. I'm seeing the Ace of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, the Hangman, the Queen of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles here on the bottom. Yeah, some of you may end up meeting someone else. Yep. Simply because you prioritize yourself over this connection. The Chariot here. Yeah. Also see too, like I said, is this person kind of wanting things to move forward with you and them after they kind of like, I don't want to say left you in the dark. Some of you, this person did leave you in the dark, but 1122 is confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. I feel like this person really wanted you to come after them. That's kind of what I get with this, because of their own fears and insecurities. It's like this person wanted to be sure that you were into them, but they went about this the wrong way. They went about this the wrong way. And for a lot of you, too much time has passed. It's a lot of time that has passed since you talked to this person or since you tried to date or whatever the case may be. This person went about this in a very, very passive way. The Magician here, yeah. Trying to manifest you, trying to reel you in without actually doing any real work or putting in any real effort. Nine of Pentacles here, yeah. The King of Pentacles again. Child, what's really going on here? Strength card, heavy Taurus. Yep. I feel like some of you guys may be better off financially than this person, too. Yeah, I feel like too this person may have chose like singlehood over a connection. Like this person may have felt like they may have been better off single than moving forward, if that makes sense. Death and rebirth. So we're seeing death here twice. The Hermit here, the Eight of Wands here. This makes me wonder again if somebody is wanting to put an end to the silence between you two. But again, I'm seeing like a change in this person. The Death usually gives Phoenix rising to me as well, because it's like something is coming back up or whatever, or there's an actual change. I love this Death imagery because it looks like there's an epiphany here, which is what I've been saying. The Sun is about stuff coming to light. And I feel like someone just did not do what needed to be done. Like they didn't do what needed to be done. They didn't come forward. They were waiting on you to do the brunt work or to do all the put in all the effort, because they needed that to for their own insecurities, if that makes sense, Geminis. And something just did not pan out the way that they thought it was going to. And for some reason, this person felt like you were mad at them or whatever. And for some of you, that was the case. Like you fell out or whatever the case may be. And, you know, I feel like they were kind of waiting on you to come back instead of initiating something. It's just so odd to me. Let me give you an example, right? So say you get into a fight with somebody and there's words exchanged and this person says something to you that hurt you or whatever the case may be, right? Y'all stop talking, but instead of this person coming forward and apologizing, it's almost as if it's like, I'll apologize when they come to me. And it doesn't work like that. Nothing works like that. And I feel like this person is starting to see that they kind of messed up an opportunity here. It's starting to become very clear to someone that, very clear to somebody that they didn't do what was needing to be done. This person was avoiding you, avoiding accountability at the end of the day. Surprised we didn't see the Justice card. Because, baby, Seven of Wands here. Four of Pentacles. Somebody doesn't want you to move on. Baby. Ooh, somebody's going through it mentally. Knight of Cups. I'm seeing the Queen of Cups, King. Ooh, the Queen of Cups, the King of Cups, the Knight of Swords, Ace of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. You're going to get, ooh, child, some type of communication from this person. Somebody's holding on to you. Let me get one more. Okay, yep, someone's going to want to take things to the next level with you. I want to ask what this person's next actions were going to be. Four of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Three of Wands with the Four of Wands here. I feel like this person's going to want to take things to the next level with you. Now, again, I get a bit of hesitancy here. But yeah, I feel like someone's just not trying to let you go. Even after all this time, which is so strange to me. Geminis, I feel like this person just did not, they didn't do what was needed to move this forward. They did nothing. They were just kind of waiting on you to do everything. Because again, because of their insecurities. Yeah, wow. The Empress, yep, with the Chariot here on the bottom. Yeah, you're definitely going to get some type of communication from this person. Heavy Libra, heavy Taurus. Pisces, Gemini, Sag, heavy Leo, Scorpio. Yeah, you're gonna get some type of communication from this person because of the simple fact that this person did not handle this correctly. They didn't do this correctly, and this person's fears, anxieties, and worries got the best of them. That's kind of what I get with this. And it's like I said, if this person like owed you an apology or whatever, this person was waiting on you to initiate something that they should have been initiating. It's insane. My love for you will never fade. I'm worried you reject me. I'm telling you. My love for you will never fade. I'm telling you. I feel like this person has been kind of worried about rejection. Instead of bossing the fuck up and approaching you, they were waiting on you to do something so they felt like it was okay for them to move forward. It's like a waiting on a sign. Like, Spirit or God, give me a sign that Gemini is still into me or whatever. But it doesn't work like that. Especially if you are the one that, you know, should have fixed it or corrected it or whatever. It doesn't work like that, okay? I'll be back. I can't sleep or eat without you. This is what I get with this. Like, somebody is really down bad. Somebody is really down bad because they didn't take the opportunity. Teach me how to love you. Child, please. Okay. Your smile lights up my day. Aw, that's sweet. I'm starting to understand you better. Thank you. Exactly. This person was, like I said, didn't do what they needed to do at the end of the day. They were waiting on you. And you're going to miss out, you know, waiting on somebody else to do something. I have a surprise for you. This person's self-esteem isn't there, okay? You know, even if it seems like that's not the type of person they are we really done for good? I'm just getting a self-esteem problem. And I keep getting, this is someone you haven't talked to in a long time, Gemini. It's like, I'm not getting this is someone that you just recently stopped talking to. I'm getting like a long-standing energy here. Let me get one more shuffle. Whoa. Okay, so I'm gonna take this one. We see 555. 5 is about change. Okay, I have a surprise for you again. Interesting. So they may bring you a little something, or they may tell you they've been working on themselves, or whatever the case may be. It wasn't my intention to hurt you. Yeah, we will be together again. Because in this person's mind, you know, y'all aren't completely over. I'm not going anywhere. I told you. And In your mind, you probably like, I haven't heard from this person in many a moons, child. This is over. I'm ready for real this time. I'm about to call / text you. I'm telling you, can't make it up. Thinking about you makes me smile. I cry over you. Holy shit, y'all. Oh, yeah. Somebody knows that they done fucked up. I fell for you very quickly. Yep. And I feel like that kind of put a damper. I wouldn't say a damper, but that played with this person's self-esteem. You brought a lot of fears and triggers up to this person to the point where they needed a lot of reassurance from you. But I don't feel like they articulated that. They just kind of pulled away and then expected you to chase after them, and then in their mind, okay, if Gemini chases me, then that means they're into me. No, man. When people have deep insecurities, like I talked about in the last reading, or they're avoiding conversation, they'll continue to move the goalpost for you. They'll keep testing you, and when you pass that test, they'll move the goalpost. They keep moving the goalpost for you before they open up, or before they give, or before they do anything. And I think it kind of backfired on them. If I could take it all back, I would, child. Child, look. All right, let me shuffle and get a couple of songs. This person might need therapy. I'm going to be totally honest with y'all. This person may need therapy. To work through their thing, to work through their shit. But I feel like this person kind of expected you to come after them, and you didn't. Gemini, I feel like a lot of you stood on your worth and on your value, and it's going to pay off for you, like in a major way. When It Comes to You by Friday, baby, that song always comes up for y'all. Calm Down by Rema. Love that song. Rema is spelled R-E-M-A. So listen to that song. I love that song, you guys. It's a more upbeat song. All right, Geminis, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Thank you for watching. Peace out.